Well, good morning, YouTube. It is currently 7:13 in the morning on Wednesday. I forgot the date. It never helped, does it? I'm endeavoring to go ride further today. I haven't been to sleep since I don't know. I think I woke up at 3 in the afternoon yesterday, so it's been a while. Second ride on the new rear tire. So far it's working okay. Or if I can get this light. Hopefully I can. I think my camera's a little crooked. Yeah, I gotta ride early in the morning again because it's hot again. It's like I was saying in that video a while back, a week ago or so, like it cools off for like a week in September, but then like the later part of September it starts to heat up again. Sometimes it'll last all the way till November. I was just staring at some guy that was a skateboard walking up the road. I thought he had an e-board, but I think it was just a regular skateboard. Just had some kind of weird trucks on it. Or truck mounts. Kind of cold out here. It's like 63, I think. I got my jacket on though, so it's not too bad. It's weird. My arms get cold, but my legs, they kind of don't get cold. They feel the wind chill and stuff on my skin, but it doesn't really make me cold from like the waist down. It's only like from the waist up that I have issues with the cold. So I was able to adjust my rear brake with the handlebar adjustment. I didn't need to like pull the caliper off and adjust anything, so that was good. That was a simple twist of the old knob and good to go. That didn't sound right. That didn't sound right at all. I took an extra long time to make a right turn there. That was weird. So I took like a garlic supplement like 2 days ago, and I can still taste it. For some reason, it's taken forever to digest in my system. And the bottle said you're supposed to take like one with every meal, so technically 3 a day. I'm glad I didn't do that. Oh my God, I'd have to go to the hospital with like severe indigestion and stomach cramps if I ate 3 of those damn things. and they were supposed to be odorless and tasteless and like burpless or like whatever, you know. I wasn't supposed to be able to taste it when I burp, but all I can taste is garlic. And they're making me super burpy, which I already have issues with. I don't want to be any more burpy. So I got a notification from Tad about my food stamps or EBT or whatever you want to call it, and I thought it was my re-up paperwork because that's coming up in like January where I gotta fill out the paperwork, send it in, and get to do a phone interview because it's my yearly re-application. But it was just a notification to let me know that I'm getting $1 more every month. Seems like it would cost more to send out all those notices to let people know they're getting $1 more than it was just to give us $1 more. Or I would have rather just been surprised. Oh, look, I got an extra $1. Because I wonder how much money do they waste on stationery and shit that could actually go to people that need food. It's so wasteful. I'd rather just do everything online, but you can't. You got to submit paperwork and shit still. I don't know why they haven't gone digital yet. Their people would love that instead of having to shuffle through all that paperwork all the damn time. I mean, well, some people are still going to need to file paperwork because of limited access to the internet and stuff. But like other people, it's like cut down their workload. That place is like always so busy when you actually have to go in there. Luckily, I haven't had to go in there in like over a decade. Damn it! Almost balanced it. My roommate goes down there like every year though. He goes there to get his taxes done because they do your taxes for free. He gets EBT too, but he also works. He actually has a job. But he doesn't make enough to live off of, like most people these days. I mean, I don't have a job technically, but I do earn money. I just like him, I don't earn enough to live off of. I earn enough to keep clothes on my back, keep my bike mainly running, to buy toiletries like toothpaste and shampoo and soap and what else? Oh crap, that's all fucking screwed up looking. Soap, and also to supplement my diet when my EBT runs out every month, because $292 now seems like a lot for a single individual person. Yeah, like 3-4 years ago, before the recent inflation spike, the last couple ones we've had, it was great. I remember the first time I got EBT, I got $176, and it was like the middle of the month when I signed up for it, so I only got like half the normal amount or whatever. Or something, I don't know, but I got $176 and it was like lasted me, that $176 like carried me through a whole month. And then into the next month before I got my next allotment or whatever. I was like just jazzed I had food money, because at that time my mom was buying my food for me. It's after my unemployment ran out after having lost my job at Home Depot back in 2010. So, and trust me, I wish I could get a job. I've been looking online trying to find work from home jobs, and I can't find anything. They're work from home, but you got to go places, and I don't have a car, and My schedule's really screwed up because of my health problems. I can't stick to like a schedule where I have to leave a lot and stuff. You know, I have to go places and be places at certain times. I can stay at home and get workloads done at home at my own leisure, my own pace and time, but I can't travel. Oh, bus is done. Cool. Again, even if you're riding a bike and you see a bus doing that shit, you need to stop. You need to stop because there are children present. And some of them pay attention and some of them don't. So we need to watch out for them ourselves. So I had somebody get in my comments section, like, there was this incident where this truck was going really slow in front of me, and apparently they were looking for something, but I didn't know that, and I was like, why are they going so slow? I was getting frustrated, and my bike's not exactly super fast, so you can tell, like, if I'm getting frustrated, they were going super slow. But, and so I came around this corner where there's this little tiny S-curve, and there's a stop sign, and the guy stops, and he's sitting there, but he's like over to the side because there's this Prius parked on the side of the road, and I couldn't get around him, and I just didn't want to ride around him because I couldn't really see around him too well. He was in like a Chevy Suburban or something, so it was kind of a big truck. But he waved me by out the window, but the camera didn't pick it up, so someone got in my comments, was like, you're riding so dangerous, just weaving out around that guy, and I'm like, well, he waved me through. And he's like, why are you raging at the guy for driving slow and shit? I said, I wasn't raging, I was narrating. I was just like wondering what the hell was going on in a very calm voice. And so like, and I replied all that to him, but of course he didn't reply because I had linked the whole video and had him watch like from where the slow truck started to where it ended and shit. But then he never replied again. Like usual, got debunked and just said, oh, fuck it, I don't feel like saying, oops, sorry, bro, I'll just live with my stupidity and ignorance. But then someone else got in my comment section and said, along the same lines, and told me, why don't you just ride on the sidewalk again? And I'm like, there's no sidewalk where I was. There's no sidewalk anywhere near where I was. I'm like, what, are you going to come build me a sidewalk so I can ride on it? Are you going to, did the sidewalk fairy hide the sidewalk from me? What the fuck, dude? It's like, how can you tell someone to ride on a sidewalk when there's no sidewalk? That's the dumbest shit I've ever read in the comment section. I've read some pretty dumb shit. And I'm not talking about like really crappy Google translation from like Chinese to English or Russian to English. I mean like the actual dumb shit. Is this bus gonna stop? Jesus. Oh look, debris. I waved to her because she got over for me. I would have got over further, but there's like, you see there's all kinds of traffic behind me and to the side of me and in front of me now. I got to get out in the street here in a sec though, because this bike lane ends prematurely because it's overgrown. And there's a lot of stickers I don't want to ride over. Like somebody had an accident right there. There's some broken up shit. This is a long straight ride. I don't like getting in the bike lane for that first part right here because a lot of people get in and out of those cars in the apartment complex, and I've almost been doored a few times and had to like swerve around people in the bike lane, and I'd rather just be out of the way, you know. I think my lack of sleep's making me a little jumpy. So I didn't take any anxiety medication or pain relievers for a whole day just to see how long I could handle it. And I managed to make it about a day and a half, but then I had to take some stuff. So I think I ran something over. I think I ran over a rock. It's just stuck in my tire. Let's see if this person behind me stops. Yeah, it's a rock. I got a rock in my tire. I can't reach it though. Little white rock. Only time I rode a bus to school was when I lived in the mountains. I lived in Crestline, and my mom was married to her second husband, Mitch, for like 2 years, and we lived in Crestline. And I only went to school 1 year up there. I went there for 7th grade at Mary Putnam Hank Intermediate Junior High, because they had 6th through 8th. And it's interesting riding a bus in the mountains. We almost crashed into another bus one time. Like, I guess they just weren't paying attention. One of the bus drivers wasn't paying attention. It was another school bus going the opposite direction, and they were like literally about 5 inches apart. I was like, holy shit, everybody in the bus is freaking out. We thought we were going to have a head-on collision with another bus. But like, I was riding up and down the hill in snow in the bus. That was interesting. You got to be a good bus driver to drive in the mountains, man. Our bus driver was pretty cool too. I can't remember what her name was. I love living in the mountains. If I ever can, I'm going to go back and live in the mountains, man. Actually, I probably can't right now because I'm too unhealthy and I wouldn't be able to handle walking up and down hills and stairs and all kinds of crap. But it would be nice, you know, maybe to visit every so often. I haven't been back up in the mountains since I worked at Home Depot, and I went with a bunch of Home Depot co-workers. Well, one of my female co-workers, she was just a friend, and her boyfriend, and then their family. We all went up to play in the snow. Even as adults, you love to play in the snow. And it had been like probably another decade before that since I'd been in the snow, so that was fun. I didn't have any proper snow attire. I was just wearing like tennis shoes, and I just doubled up on socks, and I wore some jeans, and luckily it wasn't like freezing cold outside. It was a nice day. It was just snow, and it was fun. And we were actually supposed to go up to this girl named Sarah's house with her, she and her husband, because she had a house up in the mountains up in Crestline, or not, I think Crestline or somewhere, but it got canceled and we didn't get to go up to her house. So that would have been funner, because then we could have hung out and like probably ate food and stuff, and you know, but it didn't work out. Sarah was pretty cool though. Just kind of remembering things as time goes by that I don't get to do anymore. That's fun. This is basically the extent of my fun now, is riding around on my bike and making YouTube videos. I don't even play video games anymore. I canceled my Xbox Live membership. I can't really afford it. It's like, used to be $16.99 a month for Ultimate, but now it's like fucking $20, $19.99. It's like, goddamn, dude. Can't afford that shit. Only game I was ever playing was Destiny 2, and I stopped playing that because the game's crappy now. It's like really crappy. I mean, it's great for new players, but us old 10-year plus veteran players of the Destiny franchise are kind of really fucking let down and hurt right now. So all the YouTube streamers are shitting themselves because they're losing income because no one's playing the game. And I feel bad for them. But you know, you gotta have a backup system, man. You gotta play other games if you're gonna be streaming. And they just focused all their attention on one game, and now they're like, oh, what the hell am I supposed to do now? I need to stop for these or really slow down. I forgot school's in session. Camera's still recording. So I determined I can't use my remote with these cameras anymore because it's just malfunctioning and it keeps shutting my camera off when I try to use dual camera. So I'm just going to have to, like, if I use two cameras, I'm only going to be able to use two. I'm going to have to, like, start them separate and then thank you, and then hit the record buttons on them at the same time without using a remote. So that sucks. But I don't see me using two cameras anytime soon for any real reason. I missed that on the San Manuel powwow. That kind of sucked. That shit just didn't work out this past weekend for me to go do it. It rained on Friday. Then I had the issue replacing my tire, I think Saturday. And I went to the hospital. I went to the ER again for a couple hours on Saturday, so that didn't work out. And Sunday, I was too tired. I ended up working on the bike and changing the wheel out on Sunday, so I didn't get to go then either. Just kind of bummed out, man. Oh, I forgot what way I went. I was sitting there trying to think, what way did I go to get to the school today? And I forgot I went straight up Kendall. I was like, wait, did I come up 48th or did I come up North Park? And then I realized I came up University. I came up Kendall Drive to University. I'm like, what the hell, Larry? Fuck it. I'm going to make a left here. I was going to go straight and go down 48th, but I changed my mind. Oh. Jesus Christ, I am so full of air, man. It's ridiculous. Ugh. Now, got another problem. The AC unit I have in my room, it's built up a bunch of condensation underneath it. And I didn't realize it was building up condensation, so I went to step off of my bed and stepped in the water. It like soaked through my carpet. So now I have a couple pieces of cardboard on my floor next to my bed so I can step down and not step into water. I got to get a towel and dry it up or something. I don't have like a shop vac or anything. I can't, or a wet vacuum. So yeah, cardboard it is for now. Oh fuck! I forgot to turn the AC off when I left. I had to turn it back on. My room gets hot. Even when it's cold out, my room gets hot. It's weird. So that was fun. I was clipping my toenails today, and I looked at the bottom of my feet after having stepped in the wet carpet, and I'm like, oh hey, my feet don't. There was like hair stuck on the bottom of my feet. I'm like, where the hell did that come from? I think I need to vacuum. Ugh. No, for being fairly hairless other than my head and other particular areas of my body, I tend to shed a lot of hair. A lot of head hair, a lot of long head hair. No, I'm having an anxiety reaction. That sucks. Ooh. I hate sometimes when I'm writing and I get a lot of saliva in my mouth and I try to swallow it. I have trouble swallowing. It's weird. It's like I start gagging on my saliva. Morning. I have a gag reflex. I guess it's a good thing I'm not gay. Gotta look at the bright side of things. I got a little quiet there. Kind of ran out of stuff to talk about. That was almost bad. That guy didn't have any excuse. The sun was off to his left or right, so I don't know why he couldn't have seen me coming. I guess he saw a bike and thought, oh, I can make it, but then realized, oh, I can't make it. That's cool. I saw a white Tesla and then a Volt, a gray Chevy Volt. I don't think they make the Volts anymore. I think they discontinued them. Pretty sure. That's a new bump. They fixed the road by making a bump. Good job, city of San Bernardino. Jesus Christ. A lot of dirt in the bike lane. It's because we had a few days ago, it rained pretty hard for like 20 minutes. We had like thunder and lightning, like really, really loud thunder and really heavy lightning. Like you hear the lightning hitting shit, right? And we have a lot of loose sand around here and it gets all over the bike lanes. A few years ago, it rained so bad, like on this one street, like where there was a lot of sand. It washed the sand all down the road and was like burying people's cars partway and stuff. It was pretty horrible. That's probably about 2-3 years ago. You see how much range I can squeeze out of this ride. Starting to think maybe I was taking too many pain relievers and it was having the opposite effect on me, making my chest hurt more because it's not bugging me that much right now. I'm starting to wonder if all the pain relievers I was taking was causing constipation. I'm gonna have to look that up. So I'm gonna have to see if I have what I can have to cut back on. That can cause chest pain too. If you get constipated really bad and you keep eating because you're hungry, you keep getting more constipated, it'll jack your chest up, make your chest hurt. Shit. I don't want to go that way. It's like my middle battery's a little crooked. I don't know how that happened. It's been shit. Yeah, it does look a little crooked. I'll have to watch that. Well, maybe I'm seeing things. I don't know. It's like on there pretty stiff, so I was pushing it with my leg. It's not really moving. It hasn't been hot enough to cause the mounting tape shit to come loose, so I don't know. I didn't really have a plan for today's ride. I just knew I wanted to ride kind of far while I was feeling okay enough to ride kind of far. You know, for how heavy these tires are and how kind of knobby they are, because of the tread pattern on them, tread pattern on them, they roll really smooth. It's not a rough ride at all. It is kind of at first until you have to get used to the fact that the tire rubber is a lot harder than what you find on regular bike tires. But once you get used to that, it's no big deal. And it grips really well in the dirt too. So they're really good all around on off-road tires. I thought I lost my battery again. I hit a bump and felt like a power loss, but it was okay. I think my right hand just slipped on the twisted throttle again. Like a mobile bath truck for dogs or something. It said bath time on the back of it, and it didn't look big enough of a trailer to be like a plumber's vehicle or something. Yeah. I'm not making this light. Ain't no way. I'm gonna see if I can coast from here. And I hope the camera angle's not too low. That's gonna suck if I get home and realize I had this thing way too low the whole time. Shit, I don't know. I'll still upload it. You guys can still see the road. You can just imagine the sky, I guess. You've seen my other videos, most of you. You know what the sky around here looks like. I think it's okay. It always looks more tilted down when I stop. That's actually kind of a really small school. I've noticed it's not a very large school. I wonder if it's like a private school, like a church school or something, or a charter school. Gotta watch out for those squirrels, man. They're always out to get you. Morning. I hit a very loose part of the freaking cement right there. Thought something went wrong with my bike and just realized it was a loose chunk of road. It was a clunk clunk. I was thinking about going all the way up to the park, but I don't know, my power's getting kind of low. Another one of those danger squirrels. I'm watching you, squirrel. Now to my viewers, do you see a sidewalk anywhere over here? To the one guy that was like, right on the sidewalk. Do you see a fucking sidewalk right here, dude? No, you don't, because there's no fucking sidewalk right here. Honestly though, you know, I kind of miss riding on sidewalks. Sidewalk riding was fun when I was younger. There's just not a lot of sidewalks around here. Screw it, I don't care if it's illegal to ride on the sidewalk. I kind of want to ride on the sidewalk now. Everybody's in, you've done it, guys. You've brainwashed me into thinking I want to ride on the sidewalk. Oh, ow, I did not bump over that bump right. Jesus. I think I made my front tire more wobbly on that one. Do you ever notice how, like, to a certain point, when your wheel starts to go out of true or gets wobbly, you don't really feel it until it gets really bad? Just hoping I don't suffer from a sudden drop in power on my bike and realize I'm like, oh crap, my batteries are almost dead. I'm gonna have trouble getting home. I think I'm gonna be coasting down this way a lot on the way back. So to conserve power, both my batteries are reading 2 bars right now. Well, under power they're reading, under throttle they're reading 2 bars, but when at rest they're, well, the one has bars. Well, the other one, no, the middle one's bars don't change, but the other bars on the left one come back. So this was a pretty long freaking ride for me, man, after having not been able to ride very well the past week or so. After that poor excuse of a ride I took a couple days ago. And oddly enough, the shorts I made out of that ride got a lot of views, so that was kind of cool, and I got a lot of subscribers out of it. Like, I was up to 900, then I went back to 898, and I was like, damn it, and then and now it's at 906, so we're at 906 subscribers, guys and gals, and everybody else, all y'all. There's too many different type of genders and stuff to try to list them all off on the bike ride. I'd run out of video. It's kind of a joke, but it's kind of true. I don't discriminate, but I don't have the breath to, list it all out. Nor do I know all the different gender definitions and shit now. Like, I got surveys when I take them. They're asking me if I'm cisgender, and I'm like, what the fuck is cisgender? I had to look it up and realize, oh yeah, that's what I am. I am a man. I was born a man. I am a man. I don't identify as anything other than a man. Sometimes an emotional man child, but mostly a man. Ride. Ugh. I don't know why I keep coming this way. I mean, it's a bit more interesting to come back this way. It's a bit more scenic, I guess, but it's like kind of a pain because there's so many stop signs in intersections, four-way intersections. I mean, there's a bunch of T intersections on the other street, a couple blocks up from here, or a block up from here, but like this is a bunch of four-ways. I think somebody's coming. Yep, coming both ways. Can't wait to see the mileage on this ride. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be so cool. Oh my god, it's totally awesome. It's rad, bro. One thing I'm going to have to adjust for as the weather gets colder, my battery range is going to significantly drop. Because we all know how much batteries love cold weather. I'm wondering if this video is going to break down into 3 parts with the camera, or if it's going to be 2. I'm going to have to render 3 parts of the video together after I make a bunch of shorts. A little sore. I haven't ridden that far in a while. I mean, like my butt. I'm not like muscle sore. My butt's sore. I mean, should clarify. Oh shit! Oh, God damn it! Had a little trouble with the dismount there. Okay. Gotta fix that, man. My freaking tool bag's got a big old hole in it. I gotta do my zip tie trick and poke some more little holes in it, and basically zipper it together with zip ties. And I really need to replace my my plastic bags I have in there because there's holes in those too. 14.8 miles. I could have swore I did more than that. Oh well, whatever. Still pretty good. That felt like a closer to 16 to 17 mile ride. Maybe my monitor was having some of its issues it has sometimes. Yeah, that's it. It wasn't the crappy mileage. It was a technical malfunction. This poor Black Widow picked like the worst place to put a web. It's like going for a ride every time someone opens the door. I guess it's asleep now. I don't see it anywhere. There's still a freaking wasp nest out here too, but it looks like they're dead. Maybe the Black Widow went over there and was like, "Hey, my territory, bitches," and killed them all. I don't know. Could have happened. Oh boy, that was a brisk ride. So I've been watching that series Snowpiercer. I found somewhere I could stream it. So I'm on like halfway through season 2. It is way more intense than the movie version. Way more intense. I like it. It's a good show. A good way to kill time when I got nothing else to kill time with. Alrighty. Something just fell over. What the fuck was that? Oh, I knocked my roommate's bike pump down. My backpack must have hit it. There we go. Sorry, Dave. Didn't mean to knock down your bike pump. Yeah, the other day I got home, my black controller, that's like right there, that black controller was like super hot, and today it's not. So it must have just been because the day was hot and it was just hot in the garage. And then me sitting on it and sitting between my thighs, getting hotter or something. Well, that was that ride. So remember, it'd be super duper awesome if you could like, subscribe, comment, share. Subscribers, thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate all you. Morning. New subscribers, welcome to my channel. Thank you for subscribing. Random viewers, also welcome to my channel. Consider subscribing. I got lots of videos to watch. If you subscribe, then you won't have to like remember where you saw those cool e-bike videos. It's like, oh, I know where they are. Subscribed. Yeah, I'm a little full of myself. Anyways, if you don't like the long videos, I got a bunch of short videos. Most of my long videos are broken down into short videos and uploaded as long videos. Unless I get way behind, and then I usually just make a bunch of shorts out of them. And sometimes I'll delete the long videos because I completely lose track of what I have and haven't uploaded. So I've been being much better about that lately. So kind of sucks to waste all that footage, but anywho, with that, remember to have a wonderful whatever, wherever you are, and I'll see you in my next e-bike ride video, e-bike maintenance video, cute random stray animal or pet video, some kind of food I might make video, or anything that happens in San Bernardino when I'm feeling well enough to check it out, or if I'm out and about and it happens when I'm out and about. So I'll talk to you all later. Bye.